Hi everyone, so I am back again today to do a new project and it's going to be so fun. I'm going to do an acrylic paint and we are going to color a small cute parrot. It's going to be so cute and nice. Remember one thing, the background you can use your own colors. You don't need to go anything that I want to do. You do anything that you like to do. Okay, so for the starters, you can use a A4 sheet, acrylic painting sheet or canvas paper, real canvas, anything simple. Okay, for the starters, what did I do? I put a canvas, I use a canvas paper and I put a masking tape around the edge, so the edges should be nice and cute. That's why. And I'm going to use little bit brown color and maybe little bit green also, and but not of white. This is the time. Okay, white color. Then I have a bottle of water for washing the brushes, and of course my brush set. See, it's cute and nice. This bottle I did by myself. It's so cute. I like glass painting. So anyhow, first I will be doing is I'm using little bit green color, not too much, little bit. Add into the background. Remember, background your own colors, nothing that you don't need to, anything that I want to do, please don't do. Whatever you like to do, you do it, because I'm going to show you a different technique after this one. So I'm going to use a little bit green color in the edge, and I'm using a little bit more white because we are going to color the parrot too much, a little bit in more green, so I don't want to keep it background also too much green. So I'm going to use a little bit brown now. If you see, I'm not coloring straight, I'm just going onto a side way. Okay, almost done. So, because I'm using canvas paper, it's quick drying. Add a little bit. Don't use too much darker brown, use lighter brown. So it's the way to use the lighter brown is you can mix with white color and color the background. It will be much more nice. And you're using the same brush because you can see I'm not washing the brush. So there will be a little bit green from the top that have on the brush. It will keep mixing with the background. So you don't be scared about that because it will much more nicer. See, it's having a nice effect. If you see, it's coming green to brown, a little bit nice. So don't worry about that part. So having some parts from green color and some part from brown, it's totally fine. If you see, now almost done. So look at my canvas. I didn't use straight line or side. I'm just randomly doing to a one side, and I use a dry brush and a little bit paint. If you see the canvas, it's much more easy. You can see it, right? So simple way. So this one is already wet, so I want to wait till it get dry. I will keep the canvas on the side. I already have a one made dry. So remember what did I say? The background your own way. This is the old cover paper that I already colored for last time when I did the butterfly. If you remember, I did the background in this way. So over this background, I'm going to color the parrot. So if you like, don't straight line. If you like, you can go circle way. The background, it's up to you. The easy and whatever your favorite, and whatever your favorite colors you have to use, not the colors that I will be need to use. I'm going to use green color for the parrot. I have a different green. It's much more darker green, but I like that green. It's have a very bright effect. So if you see, this is the green I'm going to use, and it's very nice, and I like the darker effect. So I will be using a different brush, a small flat brush. I will color the parrot. The way you draw the parrot is a one cute circle. See, it's very easy. So remember one thing, now edges I add little bit darker green. So when you come to the middle part, take little bit white to the brush and just use the white, make sure it be lighter, not too much darker in the middle part. So you can do is, you can blend little bit white to the green. It will give a much more nice and different shade. See, it's very cute and nice. So if you see now, the middle part is much more lighter than the edges. If you want much more dark edges, you can always apply a little bit black color to the green and do it. It will be much more different and darker. So see, it's a very nice perfect circle. That's it. So next we will be doing is, I'm going to use a small brush and I will take little bit black color also. First I will color the mouth in white color. And first circle of the eye we will do use white color. Simple like that, it's not so hard. So wash your brush. Second circle you can use little bit white but add little bit black onto that, so make it a little bit lighter gray, not too light or too dark, keep it lighter. So like this way. If you want, of course you can keep it directly black color, but don't make it too much darker, it will be not so cute because we are trying to make it cute, that's why. Like this, see, so you can see it. Now you have to do is find a number 2, like pointed brush, the smallest number that you can find, add little bit black color, go around the parrot first. And make sure you do 2 circles on the eye. First around the gray color. And the second one around the white color. Below the parrot. Okay, now you can do is use little bit gray color and make the green color, and don't forget to make out the feathers, small feather. So if you like, you can make the edges a little bit darker because it's supposed to show like a different way. Okay, next one will be the tail. It's like a letter W, big writing, so you can just make it longer. And don't forget again black color outliner. Remember, always when you're washing the brush, wipe it very well. If not, water will keep coming down through the brush and your painting will be ruined. You see? Okay, next part I'm going to do is little bit orange color for the mouth. If you don't have orange color, please go ahead, use little bit red color. It's totally fine. So almost done with the palette. See, and once your work is done, remember you have to make a small dot or just a white color dot over the gray color eye. And now the swing you have to make. So I will use a pointed brush again. It will be much more easy. And I'm going to do is I'm using little bit black color and the balance brown. I will make it much more darker. And I will do the swing. Use a ruler and draw the swing. It will be much more easy. If you like to make some flowers in the edge for the swing, please go ahead, do it. Decorate the swing nicely. Almost done. So if you see, I did the swing in brown color. In case if you like to highlight it with different little bit white or black color, please go ahead and do it. It will give a much more nice effect. So I'm going to make the legs for the parrot. It's 3 small lines, black color. Not too much, just a small one. And the last part, I think it's not enough, little bit extra white color with the no. So see, almost done. I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson. It's very easy, simple and cute. Okay, so if you see, I did 2 different backgrounds. As I said in the first painting, I did straight line, but because it's not dry, I went with this background. Please go ahead and use a different background if you like. If you like, you can add some flowers in the side or butterflies. It's up to you. It's a cuteness to show. So then we start to draw the parrot and color the parrot. I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson. Thank you for watching me. See you tomorrow with a new project.